Hello and welcome to a brand new sale watch. It's the first sale watch for Train Simulator 2019 and the 64-bit edition. This is 64-bit version of the engine, and we're not going to notice too much in the way of improvements performance-wise. Might be a little bit smoother for some. This route is not one that comes with it. However, it's one of the classics that are on sale in the sale watch. The reason I'm not doing the one that comes, the British one that comes with Train Simulator 2019 is because we already have it and I've already done 3 videos on it. So if you want to go and see those, I'll link that up in the little eye in the corner. You're not going to see much difference between the one I did in 2018 and the one in 2019. There's been some bug fixes and stuff, a few sound changes, but you'll get the gist of it. It's the same thing. Now, although I say the 64-bit version isn't going to offer you much in way of performance, what it will offer you later on is larger routes and more AI. So there is a plus to that, and it's free. So if you've already bought the Portsmouth Direct updated version from Waterloo, don't really need to buy 2019, although depending on whether you want to purchase the other routes that are all bundled in with it. This is Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Piccadilly. I knew I'd trip over that. Via Warrington. The one we're running is a quick one heading to Warrington from Liverpool Lime Street. So let's allow passengers to board here at Liverpool Lime Street. Shall I say that again before continuing on to Warrington? I think that's a good idea, don't you? Let's get everything turned on. Let the passengers get on our tiny little train here, the little Sprinter. This is a Class 158. I love the sound of these, by the way, in real life. I hope they've done them justice. We have a quick look outside. Oh, doors closed quick. We're off. Or we could maybe drive out of here like this as I mess everything up. Let's go. Release the brakes. Oh, there's that noise. I love that. Yes. So far, so good. Can we give it some? Oh, it doesn't really go any higher. That sound isn't bad. Bit of reverb going on. There we go. We're off. Maybe we should be on the train. I do like the sound of that. I do love these little Class 158s. They're amazing. Let's get on board, shall we? What we got in here? There's something we could do. We could, if it's possible. I feel like these dials should be highlight on. Do we have anything? Instruments. There we go. Crew lights. What do they do? Cab light. We don't need cab light on. This is very nice. I don't think I've ever been to Liverpool Lime Street. I feel like I've been to Manchester Piccadilly, but not Liverpool Lime Street. Someone correct me if I'm wrong there. When I used to live in Sheffield, and I'd go for my little vacation up to Blackpool, I would catch the train from Sheffield to Manchester Piccadilly, then up to the Blackpool. Sounds about right. Don't think it was Liverpool. We get the mouse off the screen. So we're doing a rush hour service here. The lights were already set for us. Maximum speed 90. It's a 2-unit. I like this going through this area. Is this here, I'm guessing? Looks very good. For those that watch my Transport Fever series, I'd love to recreate something like this, right? It would look kind of cool. You could probably handcraft it. For those that don't watch that, I'd apologise for bringing that up. But it would be kind of interesting to do. Oh, just give it some. Oh yeah, we're going to take off. Are we actually under a tunnel? Because you can't get in the... No. We can sit in here. This is nice. Hello? I'm going to keep an eye on the speed. Can we perfect this one, do you think? Let's get in here until we get to the first station. Then we'll go and have a look at our passengers. I did do a little test on this just to make sure it ran on the 64-bit engine. So this is a classic route. And it's good to know that you can run it with the 64-bit engine and it doesn't so far do anything terrible. And when I drove down this bit, only briefly, but I did notice there's a little delay on the acceleration and the engine's cutting off. Like if you put it up to max, you see the RPMs going up down here, and then you cut it off. Look, it takes a while for the RPMs to come down. So be aware of that when you play this, because it can catch you out quite quickly. And we all know how fantastic I am at not speeding. Yeah, it's not a thing, is it? I always get done for speeding. Should we try not to today? I think I just jinxed it, haven't I? I don't know what the brakes are like, really, just yet. Not tried those. We do have separate brakes. It's not a, it's not like the EMUs we drive, or some of the DMUs. Little sprinters. Right, well, I don't know. Do we drop it off now or not? I don't know. Come on, let's be brave. Well, I think we'll go for somewhere in the middle. Let's cut it off. How good is this? I'm hoping it's quite good. That's pretty nippy. Oh yeah, we're throwing the passengers right forward. I think we got this. A little bit past the centre part, but I like that. Full service. Yeah. Let's open the doors. I mean, sort of on time. Look out. Edge Hill. Again, I don't know about Edge Hill. Looks nice, doesn't it? Is that screenshot territory? Let's hide all the things. Kind of got a few things there. Good night. What am I doing? Right, let's get back in. Well, those doors shut pretty rapidly, don't they? Let's release that. Let's get going, shall we? Rev up. I love this train. I like these old Sprinter types. I really do. I love the sound of them. Mainly because I just remember them. Driving around when I was catching trains quite a bit. You're just not going to move. Okay. Well, it does cut off speed. I might have been dreaming. Maybe I was on a downhill section. I love the sounds. Can we change seats on here? Have a look. No. Don't want to get caught out by any signals. Oh, we get to go up to 80. I don't know whether how fast this goes up to 80. Guess we'll see soon. Not sure how far Warrington is. This scenario is rated to be about 30 minutes long. Been extremely busy. I wanted to get this up yesterday, Friday. I mean, I'm not sure when it'll go, but it might go up Friday night. It just takes a long time to upload, unfortunately. But I did want to have a look at something in the new engine because I've kind of just left it there. And I love me some train simulator. But I kind of also felt there was no point doing like the route that comes, the UK route, and since I haven't brought the upgrade to the full 2019 package, we going uphill here? It looks pretty steep. Well, there's electric catenary above us. We definitely don't use that. This is all sorts of diesel. We need to give it a bit of gas up here. We're definitely going uphill, weren't we? We're kind of going up over... Oh, look at the little petrol station. That's cool. It's very nice out here. Are we still in Liverpool, technically? I'm not entirely sure about Liverpool. I don't think I've ever been there. Kind of feel like I wish I had now. Let's just put it on max, see what we get up to. Our RPM is going through the roof. Ooh, do you know what we're not done since he's coming by? Let's see. Love it. That's actually not a bad horn. What does it sound like out here? It's two-tone, I think, but we're going Warrington, it says there. It is two-tone, but you don't do the, like, space and B, for those that don't know. That it's usually space and B. That looks amazing! Does that seem smoother to you? I might have to correct myself here, but that seems very smooth for that many houses. I don't see how just a 64-bit engine would do that, but it does seem very smooth. Alright, might have to investigate that further. Either way, I mean, it's just nice to be able to do later, upcoming, I would imagine, extensions to current routes they could do. Make, if you're making scenarios, you can throw, like, way more AI trains on there. So that's exciting in itself, and it's free, which is brilliant. Really looking forward to that. To see what comes out with the I don't know whether we should be slowing down. I don't know whether it's that good at slowing down. Oh, please don't miss it. Yeah, I might have overshot this. At the risk of throwing everybody through my cab. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Brake, brake, brake. We ain't got much of a train here. Really? Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, I'm sorry for everybody that wants to get off at wherever that was, because we don't know. That was my bad. Let me go and apologise. Sorry, guys. No one wanted to get off there, did they? I mean, first time driving one. I'm going to get out of here before they attack me. Well, whoops. So the brakes are good, but they're not that good. It would have to. I don't know what I was expecting there. I got a bit carried away. Well, that's the first time I've ever had an operational error, I think. Oh, I just heard it change gear. That's kind of cool. Let's not do it to this one, shall we? Oh, that's cool. There's a little bell sound. Should we get down to like a reasonable speed? It changing down the gears. Well, we're not going to perfect, but we don't mind, really. We're just having a look. Yeah, I think that's better. I will say something. The platforms do seem... Well, this one doesn't. This one seems about right. But the little green section seemed a lot... We'll just cruise up because I think we're a bit early now, thanks to me flying past that other station. So this is West Allerton. For those that wanted to get up at off at the previous station, if you just walk back, it's not far. It really isn't. Have a look. What is it? F2? No, that's save. Don't want to save that progress. It's F1. F1. Yeah, we missed. How do you say that? Mosley Hill. P1. Yeah, just walk back. I think it's only down there. I think you'll be fine. We're probably going to be sat here for a while. They're like, wow, you're early today. You don't really want to know why. You really don't. So this is apparently the back of it. I thought this was the back of the train. Or is it just zoomed so far out that it doesn't matter? I love these little things. It's very dirty, isn't it? Look at all that. That's brilliant. I don't like it when they're too clean. Doesn't look realistic. So why are these all yellow? Is this something to do with the metro sort of thing around here? Is that what we're on? like the Northwest Metro of some sort, connecting Liverpool and Warrington and Manchester. Regional railways, that's like really old, or does that still run? Oh, let's go, because, you know. Well, we've got 0 points, which is better than minus points. Let's say that, shall we? We still haven't left Liverpool. Really? Yes, it's a pretty huge city, isn't it? Understandable. Let's just wang it up there, shall we? So I do apologise to all of you watching and everybody on the train. I feel terrible, actually, for missing that stop. My own fault. Liverpool South Parkway. South Parkway. It sounds almost like that. Heading to the outskirts of Liverpool. Some sort of park and ride. Perhaps. Oh, are we swapping... oh, yes. Flashing yellow could mean we're changing track. Especially if we're switching to Warrington. I like the little bell sound. That's awesome. Let's not shoot past it, because things will go all sorts of wrong. I mean, I think we're all right to like slowly come down. I feel like hitting the edge of the platform at about 30 is okay, and then braking hard and making everybody spill their coffee. I'm glad I got to pick this up. I did pick this up in the sale, along with another one too, Ipswich. So I'm looking forward to doing that one for you guys as well. I don't know whether I'll get it in before the end of the sale. The end of the sale is Monday, 22nd, so if you've missed it, I'm sure it'll go on sale again. I got it for $10 US. UK, what's that going to be, about like £6? A pretty good deal. Happy with that. And I brought the Ipswich one for about the same price, so for 20 US I got the 2 routes. There's probably better ways to do that, but I wanted to show you guys something new, and something that was on sale as well. New to me, that is. Obviously, it might not be new to... That's very busy. I like that. I like this little station. Is it kind of an interchange type of thing? $9.11? I don't know where we're heading next. I could look at the things. We're just going to sneak around in here. I love this. So where are we off to? We're going to switch over this track, perhaps, then. Is this the Warrington branch line? Let's not speed. We've had a bit of a bad start to our shift, and it's early in the morning. That's what we're going to blame it on. Didn't have my coffee. It's actually not early in the morning for me at the moment. It's like 3:30. So I really don't have an excuse. But it wouldn't be a journey with me, would it, if I didn't mess something up terribly? Oh, there's a lot of cross. That's a interesting little junction switch just there. What's that all about? It's very scenic out here. I like it. I mean, one thing we can be kind of grateful for, that was the loading then. That was better than it normally is. A lot smoother. Alright. Maybe there are some little performance tweaks that you'll just notice. It could be this route, it could be optimized really well. There's freight on here, is there? Ooh, now I'm interested. I haven't done any freight. I've done a lot of passenger stuff. Perhaps I'll do a freight video at some point. What was that? Class 46? 47, sorry. Class 47. Yeah, surely that's Class 47. Where are we heading to? Hunts Cross. And we can start speeding up, because it takes a little while for the RPMs to come up. Yeah, look at that. We could have actually just threw it up there straight off. Hunt's Cross. That sounded nice going by. Look at this big pipe coming through here. What is that? Coolant? Maybe? I don't know. Window wiper fluid? I love the gear change. That is not going to get boring for me. Let's just because we can. Because it sounds awesome. Don't know who we could call. There's not. I don't want to stop the engine. Don't stop the engine. You know you will. There's the window wipers. Don't care about those. Reverser. Oh dear, no, not again. Full service, just full on service. Bit panicky. Okay. Overdone it. Overcooked it. Yeah, they didn't need to panic that much. That's what I should have done at the other one, shouldn't it? I think we could have made it. If I'd have just threw it straight into full service, I think we would have made it. I was trying to be too gentle. And apparently, people on this train don't care if you just, like, almost throw on the emergency brakes. I do remember these, actually, being pretty sharp on the braking. They would kind of throw you forward a little bit. Love this. We get out and have a look. So, oh, a quick call. Help. Yeah, I need the help point. Ooh. Is that like a microphone? I've never noticed that before. No, it's an exclamation point, but it looks like a microphone. Look. They could have done it like a microphone. That'd be cool. So nice out here. Just saying. They've even done little cars parked up here that you can't really see. They've seen better cars. This is kind of a newish route. Let's get in. Let's just go, shall we? I mean, we're doing well on time, actually. Can we just do that? Real drivers are probably going to be like, don't do that, ever. I don't know. It might be something a sprinter can do, one of these 158s. You might just be able to throw it up there and it'll gradually go up. Because it's got the gearing and things. I wonder if there are versions of these where they had gears. Manual gears. Rather than automatic. That sound is all too familiar of the engine. What we got up here? What's that? Oh, you're not reading that. What's this thing? Press C to clear the exist. Oh, destination book. Oh, that would have been kind of cool. I do have. I've not loaded it, but I do have the London Underground thing. The Circle Line, I think it is, and I like that you can do all the number plates on that and the little announcements. I don't play it recently because it's a bit unstable, especially on newer machines. I mean, it was unstable at the best of times, so I doubt we'll visit that because it's just a bit rubbish, but it's not, if you know what I mean. I so want it to be really good. It just isn't. It's just lacking polish. Oh, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Please, please. Brake. Come on. Come on. We've only got a little train. We can't go too far past. Oh. Alright, we got it. Just. I bet it didn't open all of them, did it? No. Just use the back car, guys. I mean, there's not far to walk from there. All these people on the train, they're probably like, who is this guy? Where did you get him from? Not a real train driver. Just going to point that out. I mean, I shouldn't tell them. That's all they need to hear. I just had a bad morning. That's all. Happens to the best of us. It looks nice out there. These trees look better than usual. Is that my imagination? That's not going to be anything to do with the update, the 64-bit engine. But I don't know whether they just took a bit more time with the trees on this route. It looks really nice. Granted, they're probably all like 2D, but doesn't matter, does it, if you sat here? Doesn't matter if they're just pictures. Because it looks really cool. I mean, as long as it looks nice from sitting in the cab. I kind of always go for that with this. Like, it's a little unfair to go out that way and say, well, that's not done, or what are these roads? But hello. But you never really... You shouldn't really be doing that, should you? I guess you could if you wanted to. Train Sim World does do a good job of doing more detail, but it also blocks you from going too far out. I have noticed that. It's alright. There has to be limitations. Where are we off to? How green? You green? How green? How green seems right. Love all this. This is something I'd want to... Sorry if I keep mentioning Transport Fever, but it's the... I'm working on a really big map. On this map, we're up in the... just off on the top northwest corner of my map. We're not a million miles away from this area. And I would love that sort of housing that we saw back there. That'd be amazing. We put this on 100% because it was a bit zoomed in. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Let's not miss the station though, Grand. That would be cool. Because you're kind of getting a bit close. How far are we? Still a mile away. Little farm! Oh, I love that farm. Is that a road or a river? A road. I mean, the brakes are pretty nippy. So it's my own fault for missing that one. Got plenty of time to slow down. What run through here? Is that for the signalling? Perhaps. Let's not mess this up. I mean, we are 2 minutes early at this point. There's no need to go crazy, is there? We'll just bring it slowly down, and if we need to increase the braking, we can do closer to the station. As long as we're kind of hitting 30 when we get there. Deep concentration right now. Ooh, I think we're good there. They are short. They are short platforms, but I think once we get under 30, I think we're good. We just leave it like that, see where we stop. There's the stop marker, stop board. We're going to stop, or we're going to have to... No, go on, go on. That's almost perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Myself a medal. That makes up for missing the other station. So we'll pretend we didn't miss the other station. This is a nice little station out here, isn't it? Little brick wall and things. Goodness. Cell phone masts. Kind of new then. They didn't start appearing, I don't think, until the newer routes. Oh, I love this. Should we sit down here and watch ourselves drive off, since we can just whack it to full? There we go. There we go. There, the doors are closing. Can we hear the brakes from out here? There we can. Let's give it some. Widness. Widness. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your local names. Loving the detail down here. And there we go. They're kind of not the fastest, are they? Acceleration wise. I do like I can see the diesel smoke coming out there. We'll just sit here. Very peaceful. These are fairly newish design houses. 70s maybe? Oh, and the sound's gone. I panicked then. Literally my heart went. Because the sound just cut out. We lost the... I just noticed the little flickering here. That was a nice little effect. I don't know what it was flickering from. Is it the trees when they come by? Let's see. There's a tree here. Yeah? Is it the trees? Yeah, look. That's cool. Oh yeah, do like that. It's very cozy in these cabs. I could work in one of these. Obviously I would be much better and not miss anything. AWS reset. Just a little button. I guess you just rest your wrist here. Where's your coffee holder though? We're getting a bit close, aren't we? Where's the coffee holder? No coffee holder? Come on. That button. Another phone. How many phones do you want? Alright, we best scrub off some speed. Otherwise we're going to have another station situation. Kind of rhymes, doesn't it? Like that. What's that building? Oh, that's cool. Pallets and stuff. Come on, just get down a bit slower. Alright, full service. I've lost my bottle. Don't run out, lady. What's you doing? You made me panic. Oh, and breathe. I was just... Don't do that again, whoever you... Where they all gone? There was loads of people... Where are you... Are you just climbing over their back garden? Is that Christmas decorations in there? I mean, it's kind of close, but not that... Hello. That was freaky. Very nice. Get back in here. I love these little rural places. They're so cool. Well, I might play this one a bit. These are the sort of stations and routes I like playing. Let's give it some. He's still here. He's going all the way to Warrington, perhaps. Sankey for Penketh. Okay. Did we just change... Hang on. Yep. You're looking very, very familiar in both coaches. Don't know what to make of that. Kind of weird. Was that a footbridge? Tiny. Maybe. Can we try and figure it out? But we're going backwards. That must be a footbridge. It's got to be a footbridge. He even done the little houses up here. Even though we're in like a little valley thing. Sunken down. You can't see any of that. But if you go up there and do want to take a look, it's kind of all there. Ooh, factory. Like that bridge. Is that a road? It is a road. A dual carriageway, in fact. Yeah, we got no worries about meeting that speed or this one, by the looks of things. I think this is about it. It almost reminds me of a bus. We're kind of like a bus on rails. That's what this reminds me of. We all know they can brake a bit sharper, though. Obviously more friction. And the rubbery tyres. No, I would imagine not quite as heavy as this. There we go, we're getting out into the countryside now. So where's Sankey? Penketh. Is that got to be getting close to... into Warrington? Sounds like a village. Like one of the little villages, possibly between Liverpool and Warrington. Ooh, what's that? That's huge. What was that? That's a massive power station. That is huge. Is that a yellow? What's going on there? Did I miss a train that went by us? Apologies if I did. What's this? Sand? Oh, we don't need sand. What do we need sand for? I hope you're enjoying my first experience of this little journey. I know it's a bit of an old one, and it is a classic, as they call it. I think that just means it's been out for a while. I'm not sure, and it's probably not pro levels as well. I don't know how they'd really distinguish them. Well, we should really start to slow down a lot. Are we at least going uphill to help us slow down? Oh no, I think we got this. Bags of something. I will find a word. Promise. By the end of the episode, I'll find a word for that. Bags of leeway. Doesn't. It's not a thing. Oh, come on. No, I got overconfident. No, full service. Brake. Oh, no. We've only got... Oh, please stop. Please get that end carriage on. Oh, does that count? Reverse. It's letting us reverse. So yes, get back. Excuse me. Bad morning. We're good. Let's just get back a bit more. Are we early? We're early. I did that on purpose. I wanted to check if this reverse is okay. Been a bit of problems with the reversing lately. Do you think they brought it? I don't think they did they? Let's remember to put that in the forward, so when I go to start up again, I don't just fly off in the wrong direction. However hilarious that would be. I don't want to do that. Alright. That's nice. I like the blues. Why has it changed to blue now? Are we like on a different railway operator, perhaps? Is this like more network rail now? Don't know. Let's see. Can't see it. Can't see. Lovely little station. It's kind of big actually, but it's lovely. I love this building. Should we go? Instead of looking at the scenery. Get going. We are on the way to Warrington. I was right, you see. Just before, well, 3 miles out. Hang on, 2.5 miles. Ooh, I bet they're toasty. Are they like heaters? No, they're probably lights, actually. Ooh, I can't wait to see one of these in Train Sim World. And actually have all of this working. That'll be amazing. I'll be able to get up and go through there. Will you be able to do the announcements too? That was a rather enjoyable little journey, even if I did mess it up completely. I mean, I'm not going to apologise anymore, because I obviously don't pay attention. I do try. I don't do it on purpose. What was that for? Is that a warning to slow down? Maybe. Because you could be doing 85 and you need to slow down 50. So more than likely a warning. Yes, and there's the warning board. We're going to be okay. I don't know where you go after Warrington. It does say via Warrington. Is it like a triangle? Perhaps. We'll just cruise, shall we? As we head to our final destination. Is it Warrington Central? It's our final place. Alright. You can slow down a bit. Thought it would actually scrub off some speed. And I thought we were going uphill. Ooh, don't speed. Let's not have a speeding incident. We've already had a don't stop at the station at all incident. Possibly for the first time ever for me. Little bell sounds awesome. I really enjoyed that little run. I really did. I'll enjoy it more if we can actually finish. If we finish with 700 points, that's not bad considering we lost... Wait. Math a second. Math a second. This can't be the last stop. Because we only lost 200. Oh, technically it would be 300, right? Because we got minus 200, but we also lost out on the 100. So yes, that would have... Yeah, whatever. No one cares. Can we have even more leeway? I've used that again. Ooh, viaduct. That looks nice. Warrington. I like this viaduct coming into here. That's very nice. Can we have a take a look? Oh yeah. Loving that. That's beautiful. It's very old too, right? That brickwork. Oh, come on, slow down. Let's not ruin it. We've ruined enough. Is that a red? Don't be a red. You're not a red. That's on the other side. And breathe. Yeah, that's green. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why. Why are you looking at your watch? He's like, wow, that guy's so early. He must be just really efficient. And proficient. All of the things. We're stopping way down this platform. I don't think we should have. Well, there we go, guys. We have made it. I think that is the last one. That is indeed the last one. Obviously, definitely, and most certainly not a perfect. There's a dog in the background. I never heard a dog in this game before. I enjoyed that. That was a Class 158. We went from Liverpool Lime Street to Warrington. Missed maybe a stop. No one needs to know about that. Scenario incomplete. There, we got 700 points. You reached Warrington Central, but you did not complete all tasks. Try again. A bit of a mean way to say it, isn't it? I say that's complete. We didn't need to stop at that other place. That's how we'll end that one. Yes, missed stop. Little unfortunate. We don't get the points. I mean, maybe we'll run it again. No, we won't. I'll run it again myself. Well, I want to go and take another look at that. Maybe take one from Manchester to Liverpool and actually stop at all the stations. Hope you enjoyed that. The sale ends this coming Monday. Hopefully you've watched it in time. Sorry it's a bit late. I wanted to get it up much earlier. But I won't be able to get the Ipswich one up in time. However, should they go on sale again, I will definitely revisit these because I enjoyed that a lot. So thank you for watching and putting up with my incompetence. And until next time, take care and stop at all the stations.